Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have endless motivation, waking up every day ready to tackle their goals, while others struggle just to get started? It's something I've thought about a lot. Motivation isn't always easy to come by. It's not a switch you can just flip. It's more like a muscle that needs constant training, and one of the best tools I've found to train that muscle is powerful speeches. Let me take you back to a time when I was stuck in a rut. I had big dreams but felt completely drained. I wasn't moving forward, and every day felt like a repeat of the one before. Then one day, I stumbled upon a speech that changed everything. It wasn't just any speech. It was raw, honest, and filled with energy that I could feel right through the screen. The speaker talked about failure, struggle, and the importance of never giving up, and somehow, their words lit a fire in me. From that day on, I made it a habit to listen to motivational speeches every morning. It became a ritual, like a mental workout. When I started my day hearing someone's passion, courage, and relentless spirit, it gave me the push I needed to get out of bed and face whatever challenges lay ahead. But what makes these speeches so powerful? I think it's because they remind us of something crucial, that we're not alone in our struggles. Every great speaker shares stories of setbacks, fear, and doubt, and that honesty creates a connection. When you realize even the most successful people have fought battles similar to yours, it inspires you to keep going. One speech that stuck with me was about the idea that motivation isn't a constant state. It ebbs and flows. Some days, you'll feel unstoppable. Other days, you'll want to quit. And that's okay. What matters is having a strategy to get back up, to find that spark again when it seems gone. Listening to someone who's overcome incredible odds can remind you that the lows don't last forever. It's also about mindset. Powerful speeches often challenge you to reframe how you think about failure and setbacks. Instead of seeing failure as the end, they teach you to see it as feedback, as a stepping stone. This shift in perspective is like a secret weapon. It changes how you respond to obstacles. Now, I'm not saying you need to listen to speeches for hours on end. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day can make a huge difference. The key is consistency and choosing speeches that truly resonate with you. There's so many amazing speakers out there. Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Eric Thomas, Brené Brown, and many more. Find the voices that speak to your soul, the messages that feel like they're meant for you. Another thing I noticed is that combining these speeches with action is what creates lasting change. Listening alone isn't enough. You have to take those feelings and channel them into your daily routine. Whether it's writing down your goals, working on a skill, or just taking one small step forward, action fuels motivation like nothing else. Sometimes, I even replay certain parts of speeches throughout the day when I'm feeling low. It's like having a personal coach cheering me on when I need it most. And the incredible part, over time, those speeches don't just motivate you temporarily. They help build a mindset of resilience and determination that sticks. So if you're struggling to stay motivated, my advice is simple. Find those powerful speeches that move you, make listening a daily habit, and then use that energy to take action. It's a cycle, a powerful one that feeds itself. Motivation becomes less about waiting for the perfect moment and more about creating that moment through your mindset and choices. And remember, motivation isn't a magic pill. It's a practice, a daily decision to keep going even when things get tough. The speeches won't do the work for you, but they can be the spark that lights your path when the road gets dark. I hope this story helps you see motivation differently. It's not something elusive or mysterious. It's a habit you can build one powerful speech at a time. So tomorrow morning, before you scroll through your phone or dive into your to-do list, try pressing play on a speech that inspires you. Give yourself those few minutes to connect, reflect, and fuel your fire. You might be surprised at how far that little boost can take you. Thanks for listening. If you found this helpful, drop a comment and share your favorite motivational speech or speaker. I'd love to hear what inspires you. And if you want more stories and tips like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Keep pushing, keep believing, and keep moving forward. You've got this. Sometimes, I also like to reflect on the moments in those speeches where the speaker shares their lowest points, the times they almost gave up. Hearing those stories remind me that struggle isn't a sign of failure. It's part of the process. In fact, it's often the hardest moments that shape us the most. One speaker I really admire once said, "The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack in will." That line stuck with me because it showed that success isn't about having superpowers. It's about showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. Another thing that really helps is visualizing what those speeches inspire you to do. After listening, I close my eyes and imagine myself achieving a goal, no matter how small. It's like planting a seed of possibility in my mind. And that mental picture makes the day ahead feel more purposeful. It turns motivation into intention and intention into action. I've also found that sharing these speeches with friends or family can create a supportive environment. When you talk about what moved you, you encourage others to find their own sources of motivation. Suddenly, you're not just motivated alone. You're part of a community pushing each other forward. That's incredibly powerful. On tough days, when the motivation fades or the doubts creep in, I remind myself that it's normal to feel that way. Even the greatest athletes, entrepreneurs, and creators face days when they want to quit. But what separates them is a choice to listen to those powerful messages again, to dig deeper, and keep moving forward no matter what. One final thought I want to share is about gratitude. Some of the most moving speeches include a moment where the speaker expresses gratitude for the journey, the failures, the lessons, the growth. Practicing gratitude daily shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance, making it easy to stay motivated because you're focusing on what you have instead of what you lack. So, if you want a practical takeaway today, pick one motivational speech that truly resonates with you, listen to it tomorrow morning, and then write down 3 things you're grateful for. That simple combo can change the energy of your entire day. At the end of the day, motivation isn't about perfection or never feeling tired or frustrated. It's about persistence, mindset, and the tools you use to remind yourself why you started in the first place. And powerful speeches? They're one of the best tools out there. Thanks for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed this, please share your thoughts below, and subscribe for more stories that keep you inspired. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Keep your head up and your heart strong. Your journey is worth it.